No scent today because you already know I'm going through this eczema flare up. So like a little bit, and then you can see on my hands too. I love how it just adds some color into this room. I made a switch over to a CeraVe. I'm a CeraVe girly now. Hi y'all, good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm starting off another weekend vlog. If you're new here, I'm Sha-Phawn, pronounced like the material, and if you're not new here, welcome back, girl. So y'all, Saturday morning, I'm just gonna do some like homey stuff this weekend, relax, and yeah. But y'all, I am currently experiencing an eczema flare up. I actually seen a dermatologist, so I do have to go to the pharmacy and pick some stuff up. But y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it, but like, it's definitely improved since I reported it. But like, you see those marks there? All down there. So like, so that's what I'm going through. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then my hands. So yeah, so I seen a dermatologist, and anytime that I see little things on my skin, I'm like, bug bite. So I made sure I didn't have like any bugs, any bed bugs. I don't know. Y'all know I'm afraid of bugs. So bugs is always on the top of my mind. So, but no bugs or anything like that. It's literally dermatitis. So, and my eczema flare up. So I put some cream on and it did improve. So it was on this arm too. You see? Like a little bit, and then you can see on my hands too. So I don't think there's any more so like under my arm. So there was some here, but it's improving. But yeah, I haven't had a flare up like this in a while, but when I do have an eczema flare up, it's typically during when the season change, specifically going from warm to cold months, which the temperature has definitely drastically changed in the last 2 weeks. So I knew it was coming. Also, you can see even in my scalp. So I have eczema from head to toe, and my flare-ups just usually happen when it goes into the cold weathers, but you can see like the dry skin in my scalp. So it's not too bad on this side. So it's not too bad here. But basically where my skin is exposed right here, it's like it's part of my scalp, but almost like going into my facial skin. And this is where I like wash my face and stuff. So I suspect my skin just got dry. So as y'all can see, I still have, like, I haven't put my U-part unit on because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. And then I just wanted to wear my hair, and then I just didn't have the time to do my U-part. So I haven't given thought of what I'm going to do to my scalp right now. I do need to wash my hair, but I just don't feel like it. So y'all, I was in the middle of hanging these curtains, and I realized that I had forgot to put the middle like rack holder thingy. So this is what I got. So I put, you see there's 2 up there already, but I want to put a 3rd one to secure the rack. So originally I nailed the rack holders into the wall in one of the bedrooms, but I could not get the nail to go through these particular walls. And I'm thinking like maybe the wall is like plaster or cement, I don't know. So I found these adhesive rack holders on Amazon. I'm gonna link them just in case just if you're interested. It's basically double-sided paint. So I'm gonna put this up here now, and I'm gonna wait at least 48 hours before I put the rack on. Oh, I'm forgetting one thing. I'm gonna wait 48 hours before I put the rack on because I want to make sure these adhesive things stick for real. So I measured it and everything, and I'm using this. I don't know what this is called, but it makes sure your lines are straight. I know to use this because my mom's a carpenter, so she's been in the carpentering for 40 something years. And y'all probably know that. I probably said that. So yeah, let me make sure it's even. And then it's cute. So this rug is from Wayfair, and I like it. It's soft too. It smells like a new carpet, but doesn't have like a weird scent to it. Oh brother. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. I don't know where to place the rug. Like, does the sofa have to be at the end of the rug or at the corner of the rug? I don't know. TBD. Here's my second meal of the day. So I took a little break to eat. So it's still early. I think it's like 11 something. So I made a little omelet with some cheese and spinach. Got some sauteed peppers. I love sauteed peppers. And then some grapes. So I know I told y'all that I'm on this wellness program to like wellness, like health, fitness, and there's a spiritual component too. But I'm loving it, and I've been feeling so at peace, and I'm also down some pounds too. So I officially hit like 10 pounds. It's like, 10 pounds and some ounces. But yeah, I'm actually feeling really good, and I feel like I look pretty good, and I'm happy about that. Finally about to go outside this afternoon now. So here's my fit for today. So I have this headband on from Marc Jacobs I got a while ago. Then I got this sweater from Oak and Fort. My jeans or Zara, which I cut on the side. One of my favorite pair of denim jeans. And then these shoes are La Rude. So comfy. And they're like a suede material. And then the bag is Bemba Ilola. So yeah, no scent today because you already know I'm going through this eczema flare up. So I'm not doing any scents at all. And while I'm here, let me just give y'all a little view of the bedroom. So I put the curtains up here. I feel like they look so good. They make the room itself like look bigger. Hold on, let me open this door. So I'm not finished with the bed. I'm washing the pillows and everything. I'm literally washing everything because I don't know what I came in contact with. But yeah, so this is a little bedroom. I bought this duvet from Amazon. I wouldn't recommend because I washed it and it faded. So it probably won't last for a long time. But I got it from Amazon. And same lamp as before, same bed as before. Same stuff I done had before. So yeah, but these are the curtains. I'm linked them in the description box and the curtain rods as well. So these are the ones that I was able to nail into the wall because the nails could go in, but they couldn't go in another wall. But yeah, I love these curtains. They come in different length as well. This color is the neutral. They have different colors. Like I think one was beige, but I like the neutral one. Neutral or natural? I know. I believe it was neutral. So yeah. And this rug is the rug from Amazon, I believe. I'm gonna link both rugs below. But I believe this is the Amazon one, where the white one is the Wayfair one. But this one looks so good. I love how it just adds some color into this room. I'm trying to find out places to put color because I don't want it to be all like creams and stuff. So I just want some color. So yeah, but I love the blinds here, or the curtains. Can't wait to put the curtains up here. Okay, so first stop is to return some things to Amazon. So I got these shoes. They're kosher, super cute. I tried them on in Macy's, but they didn't have a size. I thought if I sized up, they would feel better. So I went to it 8.5, but they're just too narrow for me. But they are still super cute. But like basically, my feet were like bubbling up in them, and that was not a good look. Hold on, I gotta put my phone down. Okay, and then I'm returning these curtains. So these are the exact curtains that I have. So the company, Two Drapes, got them off Amazon. It was just the wrong length on some of them, so I'm returning these ones. Like not the wrong length like in the package, but I ordered the wrong length. And I end up getting the correct length. Now I just have to return these. And then these food containers that I just don't need. They're super cute though. They were like color pink. See? And they look like this. I just don't need them. I got plenty now. Next stop, Nordstrom. So I'm returning these shoes here. Hopefully the music isn't in the background and it's copyrighted. But yeah, I'm returning these shoes here. They're super cute, but just a little bit too narrow. They do come in a wide selection, but I don't know. Maybe if they have them here, I'll try them on. But yeah, they were just too narrow in the toe part here. But other than that, they were really cute. This was a size 39, and I typically wear a US size 8. Oh yeah, so 8 on here. Cute. I don't know who Veronica Bread is, or excuse me, Veronica Beard, but her stuff is pretty cute. Let me show y'all this skirt. This is very cute. Now this is so cute. Then also there's this jacket here. Very cute. But y'all, you gonna pay for it, girl. What does it say? 848. Y'all, so I think these are cute and also kind of like ugly cute at the same time. So they're this brand says Circus NY by Sam Elderman. Okay, yeah, I know that brand. So I thought they were so cute. Even the burgundy color, they kind of give me like Halloween witch vibe, but also I don't know. I think I'm gonna try them on and see if I like it. Here's some other interesting shoes. These are all Sam Elderman. So it says this Circus and Y, so I guess it's like a special line by Sam Elderman. These are interesting. Like they're very bedazzled. I don't know what type of like fashion this I would call this. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. No, I don't know. I was going to say gothic, but I don't know. But these are cute. Like all these are cute. Me personally, I wouldn't wear them, but I think they're cute. Ooh, these are cute too. But yeah. On to the next store. So they didn't have my size. Like the sales representative, they couldn't order it in. And then I went on Amazon. It was sold out, but I was able to find it on the Macy's website. They didn't have it here at the Macy's, but they had it on the website, so I ordered that. I thought they were really cute. I didn't show a video of me putting them on because the salesperson was like right there. And I don't know, sometimes I get a little nervous, you know, taking the video when somebody is there, so I didn't. Walk into Ulta and the Wicked like stuff is right here. Looks so cute, but I really like this headband. I'm thinking about getting this because it's pink. Look how cute these are, y'all. It reminds me of when my sister used to buy me these little press-on nails when I was younger. It says no glue, so they probably have some sticky tabs in there. So cute. So I just picked up some of my prescriptions for my eczema flare-up. And I went to Ulta and I got a couple of things. So I got this CeraVe moisturizing cream. This particular one is for normal to dry skin. I used to love this cream. And then one day I bought like 3 of them off of Amazon, I think. And when I used it, it made me nauseous immediately. And I'm like, did they change the formula? It was like the smell of it. But anyways, I was like, it made my hands feel so good that I was like, okay, let me just get this cream again. And I'm not feeling that nauseous feeling. There's like no scent to it. Well, it just smells like a scentless lotion. So I guess I'm over the nauseousness, but my hands just feel so good when I use this. And y'all can see I'm having a flare up on my hands. So hopefully moisturizing after I wash my hands every day will make these like marks go away. This always happens. And then I also got the CeraVe Intense Moisturizing Lotion. So this is the moisturizing cream that I'm going to put in my bag. Then I got the Intensive Moisturizing Lotion for dry to very dry skin. So I'm going to use this. Hopefully that works. And then I also got the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I just got the little sample size, or the small size. It wasn't a sample because I paid for this, but the small size. So let's see how that goes. And then, yeah, so that's all I got today. Oh, wait, actually, I ended up getting this mascara, the Lancome Flutter Extension. I thought it really lengthened the lashes. I like long lashes. I don't really necessarily need my lashes to be full. I like them to be like long and lifted. So I figured that was definitely an improvement. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, let's go home because it's almost time for dinner. Y'all, I'm so upset. So one of the rack things fell. So obviously the curtain fell, and I'm like, is that going to happen to all of them? A shame. Okay, y'all, so I think I know why it did not stick like the rack. Is because the surface is not smooth. Y'all see those bumps? So if you have a smooth surface, give it a try. But I nailed everything in and it looks great. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Hey y'all, so it is actually Wednesday evening. Please excuse me. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to share with y'all like a skin update if anyone was interested. So I've been using the CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Lotion, which I feel like is very hydrating on my skin. And then the area where it was actually itching, so like my back and the back of my arms, I was using this itch release moisturizing lotion, and I felt like this definitely relieved that itchiness. Like my itchiness is gone. So yeah, so I think I made a switch over to a CeraVe. I'm a CeraVe girly now. I know a ton of pharmacists that love CeraVe. They always come to APHA. They give out a lot of things, just to like a lot of like samples and things like that. So yeah, I'm loving this. And I've also ended up getting the La Roche-Posay, which is basically the fancy version of CeraVe. Their Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash, because this itch relief moisturizing lotion actually comes in a body wash, but I wasn't able to find it anywhere online. I don't know if it's out of stock or something like that, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So there was a recommendation to try this, and I ended up getting this. So this is I already said, Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash that you can use on your face and your body. And I like it so far. I feel like when I get out the shower, my skin still feels hydrated. So I've been using Dove soap for like almost all of my life. And so this is the first time that I'm actually using kind of a different soap intentionally, because sometimes I might like, okay, use like another soap if I'm staying at a hotel, but typically I try to bring my Dove soap. So this is the first time I'm actually using like another type of soap on my skin, and I really like it. I feel like my skin is still nice and supple after washing. It's not like dried out. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And with this lotion, I feel like it's still a lightweight. I just love the way it feels. I'm going to put some on my hands right now. I just love the way it feels. I love the formula because it's not thick and heavy, but I feel like it's also working on my skin. So yeah, but that's my little update on my skin. I'm feeling much better now. And I'm going to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe. And what else am I supposed to say? Oh, and if you're already subscribed, thanks girl, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.